CIET NCERT presents audiobook Maths Mela, textbook of mathematics for grade 4.
Chapter 8 Weigh It, Pour It. Page number 115. On the right side of the page, we are provided with a QR code, scanning which we can reach out to the additional resources to this chapter. In grade 3, we learned about measuring weight and capacity. Do you remember the 1 kilogram salt packet and 1 liter bottle? Let us learn some more about measuring weight and capacity. First, here we are provided with a picture in which some animals like dog, elephant, giraffe, squirrel, and ant are given. Write the names of the animals from heaviest to lightest. There is a space provided for you to write the answer. Second question, write the name of the heaviest object in your home. How did you know? Write down in the space provided. Here there is a picture of a boy carrying a school bag. Question number 3. Do you carry your school bag with ease or with some effort? Write down in the space provided. Question number 4. Write the name of the heaviest book in your bag. How did you know? Answer it in the blank provided. Question number 5. What is your weight? How did you know? Write down in the space provided. Fun at vegetable market. Rita and Shabnam went to the market to buy some fruits and vegetables. They saw the vegetable seller weighing vegetables. There is a picture in which vegetable seller is with the vegetables on a cart and Rita and Shabnam are standing nearby. We are also provided with some weighing scales with some vegetables kept on the weighing scales. What do you think will be the weight of the half pumpkin? Write down the answer in the space provided. Page number 116. Let us do. Estimate the weight of the following and put a tick mark in the appropriate cell. Try to verify if your guess is correct by using a weighing balance. Here we are provided with a tabular column which has 5 columns and 5 rows with fruits and vegetables as 6 bananas in the first row, 5 potatoes in the second row, 10 potatoes in the third row, and 15 onions in the fourth row. And in the first and second column, we have estimation, again in 2 columns subdivided. First one less than 1 kg, second one more than 1 kg. In the third and fourth column, we need to write down the actual weight, which has been subdivided into 2 columns again, less than 1 kg and more than 1 kg. Let us explore. A picture is given here. You may also try doing the same. We often write kg for kilogram and g for gram. In the picture, we can see that on a weighing scale, there is a 1 kg dal packet kept on the left side of the pan, and on the right side of the pan, there are 2 packets of 500 grams kept. 2 packets of 500 grams is equal to 1000 gram, that is equal to 1 kg. So 1 packet of 500 grams is equal to 1 upon 2 kg, or 500 grams is equal to half kg. We are also provided picture of 3 packets: sugar, poha, and dal, each of 500 grams. Page number 117. There is a picture given here in which one pan on the weighing scale has 1 kg dal packet and has 4 packets of 250 grams each of dal packet kept on the other pan. 4 packets of 250 grams is equal to 1000 grams, that is equal to 1 kg. So 1 packet of 250 grams is equal to 1 upon 4 kg, or 250 grams is equal to 1 upon 4 kg. Here we have in the picture 4 packets of sugar, peanuts, tea leaves and jeera, each of 250 grams. C. We are provided with a picture here. You may also try doing the same. We have 1 kg packet of dal on the one pan of the scale, and we have 10 packets of 100 grams kept on the other pan. That means 10 packets of 100 grams is equal to 1000 grams, that is equal to 1 kg. We also have picture of 4 packets of tea leaves, kishmish, almonds and garam masala of 100 grams each. Let us find. Question number 1. How many 250 grams dal packets will balance one 500 gram dal packet? Draw as many packets of 250 grams on the empty pan such that it balances the 500 gram packet given on the left pan of the balance. What did you find? 250 grams is equal to blank space of 500 grams. We need to fill up from 1 upon 2, 2. Here we can find a weighing scale in which on the left side of the pan we have a dal packet of 500 grams kept, and on the right side the pan is empty. Page number 118. Question number 2. Draw arrows to indicate which side the pan balance will tilt. One is represented for you. A. In the first one, we have 6 packets of 200 grams each of soap cases, and on the right side of the pan balance we have 1 kg salt packet. There are arrows showing downwards for the soap cases. We have 200 into 6, that is 1200 grams, which is obviously greater than 1000 grams of salt packet. B. In this pan balance, we have some chocolates of 100 grams kept on the left pan, and on the right side we have salt of 1 kg packet kept on the right pan. In figure C, we have a pan balance with left side 5 packets of 50 grams each of haldi packet kept, and on the right side we have a packet of salt of 1 kg. In D, we have 3 packets of 250 grams each kept on the left pan of the pan balance, and on the right side pan we have 1 kg salt packet. Question number 3. Match the unit convenient for measuring each of the following objects. For example, small baby is measured in kilograms. We have an eraser, geometry box, pen, 3 books, paper U-clip, leaf, table, refrigerator, pen and a wristwatch. We need to express the weight in kilograms or grams. Note for teachers: you could try to organize a weighing balance in grade and weights like 100 grams, 500 grams, 1 kg. You could also ask children to do this task at home or in their neighborhoods. Page number 119. Let us do. We have a picture of 10 erasers given here. Question number 1. How many erasers will weigh the same as a 50-gram haldi packet? Question number 2. A 100-gram soap bar will weigh the same as dash erasers. Question number 3. Dash erasers will weigh the same as 250 grams sugar. Let us think. Boxes of sweet. Mr. Srinathan, a sweet shop owner, has several orders for 1 kg Kaju Katli, but he has to pack them in different sized boxes. We have a picture provided here in which we can see a sweet shop owner packing Kaju Katli in different sized boxes. Write down the number of boxes needed to pack 1 kg Kaju Katli in the blank space. First, Mr. Das wants the sweets in boxes weighing 500 gram each. There's a blank space provided for the answer. Question number 2. Mrs. Fernandez wants the sweets in boxes weighing 250 grams each. Dash. You need to write down the answer in the space provided. Question number 3. Mrs. Khan wants the sweets in boxes weighing 100 gram each. Dash. You need to write down the answer in the space provided. Question number 4. Mr. Patel wants the sweets in boxes weighing 50 grams each. Dash. You need to fill up the blank in the space provided. Page number 120. Weighing machines. Do you know? The different types of weighing machines are used to weigh different objects. Here, there are pictures of different types of weighing machines given here. Let us do. Ask your parents and find the amount of consumption of the following items at your home in a month. There are 2 columns. In the first one, the items are mentioned, and in the second one, you need to write down the weights. First item is atta, second one rice, third is pulses, and fourth is sugar. Taran and his sister are lifting packets of flour, rice, and salt. What do you think they are experiencing while lifting these packets? Have you ever lifted such packets at your home? What do you experience? Discuss. There are pictures provided on this page in which we can see Taran and his sister lifting the wheat flour of 10 kg and rice of 5 kg with great difficulty. In the next picture, we can see Taran and his sister lifting the packet of 1 kg salt easily. Page number 121. Let us do. Try to lift some objects around you and write the names of 3 objects that you can lift easily. Estimate and write their weights. 1 dash 2 dash 3 dash. You need to write down the names of the 3 objects in the space provided. Question number 2. Now write the names of things that you can lift with a lot of effort. Estimate and write their weights. First dash, 2 dash, 3 dash. You need to fill up the weights of the objects here in the blank spaces provided. Question number 3. How many 1 kg packets are in A. 10 kg, B. 20 kg, C. 50 kg, D. 25 kg? You are provided space to write down your answers. Question number 4. Match the objects in the left column with their estimated weights in the right column. On the left side, we have a picture of a cat, an elephant, a 1 liter filled bottle, a tiger, an empty gas cylinder, a pen, a leaf, a wooden chair. On the right side, we have the following weights: 1 gram to 5 grams, 150 kilograms to 300 kilograms, 3 kg to 5 kg, 10 grams to 15 grams, 6 kg to 10 kg, more than 1000 kg, 15 kg, and 800 grams to 1000 grams. Page number 122. Do you know? Mirabai Chanu is an Indian weightlifter. She won the silver medal at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics in the women's 49 kg event. She lifted a total of 202 kgs. Here we can find a picture of Mirabai Chanu given here with her medal. Measuring capacity. Do you remember the 1 liter bottle? How much water does your water bottle hold? Find bottles and containers that can hold the following quantities of water. Write their names in the appropriate columns in the table given here. We have 3 columns and 4 rows. In the first row, less than 1 liter is mentioned. In the second column, 1 liter is mentioned, and in the third one, more than 1 liter. Take help from your teachers and parents to collect different bottles with different capacities: 500 ml, 250 ml, 100 ml, 50 ml, and 10 ml. We often write L for liter and ml for milliliter. Try to fill a 1 liter bottle with the water contained in different smaller bottles. Page number 123. Let us find A. How many 500 ml bottles will fill a 1 liter bottle? There is a picture of a girl filling a bigger bottle with a small bottle. On the right side of the page, we find a 1 liter bottle is being filled up with a 500 ml liquid which is present in a smaller bottle. And when the bottle of 1 liter is half filled, we can notice that another 500 ml bottle is being transferred into 1 liter bottle. Thus, we can notice that two 500 ml bottles liquid has been transferred into 1 liter bottle. That means 500 ml plus 500 ml is equal to 1 liter. 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter. 500 ml is equal to 1 upon 2 liter. B. How many 250 ml bottles will fill a 1 liter bottle? 250 ml plus 250 ml plus 250 ml plus 250 ml is equal to 1 liter. As 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter, 250 ml will be equal to 1 upon 4 liter. There's a picture of a boy with a bottle of 1 liter in front of him, and he has poured 250 ml of liquid into this bottle. See, how many 100 ml bottles will fill a 1 liter bottle? There's another picture in which the boy is filling up 100 ml of water in a 1 liter bottle. Page number 124. D. How many? 250 ml in 1 upon 2 liters is equal to dash. 250 ml in 750 ml is equal to dash. 100 ml in 1 upon 2 liters is equal to dash. 100 ml in 800 ml is equal to dash. You need to fill up the blank spaces with the correct answers. Let us do. Question number 1. Find a dosing cup or a bottle of 10 ml and try to find how many 10 ml will fill a 100 ml bottle. Write your answer in the space provided. We can find a picture of a 100 ml bottle on the right side of the page. Find how many. A. 10 ml dosing cups will fill a 250 ml glass. Dash. B. 10 ml dosing cups will fill a 500 ml vessel. Dash. C. 10 ml dosing cups will fill a 1 liter bottle. Dash. You need to write down the correct answers in the blank spaces provided. 2. Take a 1 ml dropper and find out. A. How many 1 ml droppers will fill a 10 ml dosing cup? Dash. B. How many droppers will fill a teaspoon? Dash. We need to fill up the correct answers in the blanks provided. On the right side of the page, there is a picture of a dropper given here. Question number 3. Find out how much of these liquids are used at a time. A. Eye drops less than 1 ml at a time. B. Honey. There is a dash in front of this. You have to fill up the right answer. C. Cough syrup is equal to dash. You need to write down the correct answer here. D. Cooking oil. There's a dash in front of this. You need to write down the correct answer here. And there's E part in which you have to write down any other liquid which you use and write down how much of this quantity you are using at a time. We are also given 4 different pictures of eyedropper, honey, cough syrup and cooking oil containers on this page. Page number 125. Question number 4. Mr. Krishna packages perfumed oils in different sized bottles. During a festival, the following customers asked for 1 liter perfumed oils, but in different sized bottles. Write the number of bottles each of them will get. A. Mrs. Shetty wants bottles of 500 ml each. Dash. B. Mr. Muthukumar wants bottles of 200 ml each. Dash. C. Mrs. Naini wants bottles of 100 ml each. Dash. D. Mrs. Kannan wants bottles of 50 ml each. Dash. You need to write down the correct answers in the space provided. Question number 5. Estimate and verify by measuring. Use the bottles you have collected for this purpose. For example, 500 ml, 250 ml, 100 ml, 50 ml, and 10 ml. Here we have a tabular column having 3 columns. First one representing container, second representing estimate, and third one representing actual capacity. The containers mentioned are water bottle, glass, mug, jug, bucket, teaspoon, and bowl. There are 2 more blanks for the containers. You can fill of your choice and write down the estimates and the actual capacity for each container. On the right side of a page, we have picture of 2 kids sitting on the kitchen floor with some utensils, measuring some liquids. Let us explore. Visit nearby shops and make a list of different items that are sold in following quantities. Here, there is a boy at a shop standing near the items displayed in a shop. Page number 126. We have a tabular column having 6 different columns of quantities 50 ml, 100 ml, 200 ml, 250 ml, 500 ml, and 900 ml respectively in the 6 different columns. We are also provided 4 different rows for you to fill up the correct answers. Let us find. A. How many liters of water do you drink in a day? How did you find out? There's a blank space provided for you to write down the correct answer. We have a picture of a boy drinking water here. B. How much water can a crow drink at a time? A blank space is provided for you to write down the answer, and we can find in the picture a crow is sitting on the jug and drinking water. C. How much milk do you drink in one day? Here we have picture of a girl drinking milk. You need to write down the correct answer in the space provided. D. How much water does an elephant drink in a day? Blank space is provided for you to write down the answer. What do you use the most water for? What do you use the least water for? Compare this with a few others in your grade. In which activities is your water usage the same? Here we have a picture of a man taking showers. How much water may be used in the following activities? A. Water for taking a shower. B. Watering crops in a field. Page number 127. C. Watering flowering plants. D. Washing clothes. E and F are blank spaces provided for you to fill up the activities. Here we have a picture of a girl who is watering plants. Containers used for measuring capacity. Have you seen these measuring cans for measuring milk? Here there are pictures of 5 measuring cans of various capacities: 50 ml, 100 ml, 200 ml, 500 ml, and 1000 ml respectively. Water conservation in everyday life. Have you ever noticed a small drip of water flowing from your tap or water purifier? Have you considered how much water is actually being wasted? Take a container and put it under the leaking tap or water purifier for an hour. How much water is lost in an hour from just a slow drip? Did it surprise you? How much water is lost in a day? How much do you think is lost in a week? How would this wastage of water affect us? On this page, we are also provided with a pic of water purifier fixed in a kitchen. On the right side of a page, we can find a tap with a leakage from which the water drops are dripping. Chapter 8 ends here.
Maths Mela. You were just listening to this audiobook, Textbook of Mathematics for Grade 4. Narration Swarnlata Sharma. Sound recordist Virendra Rawat. Production assistant Soumya Malik. Directed and produced by Vimalesh Chaudhary. This audiobook is brought to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.